about how you can get rid of yellow teeth and get rid of it once and for all, basically. So without further ado, let's move on. So before we get into the whitening methods on how to whiten your teeth, you have to consider other factors that can cause whitening teeth, that can cause yellow teeth in the first place. For example, food and drinks like coffee, tea, sodas, those stuff can cause yellow teeth. Environmental stuff can cause it, which I'm not gonna go over because there's many other YouTube channels talking about how to be healthy, what foods and what not to eat to have a healthy teeth, and I already covered it in my previous videos. So these are the type of causes. So yeah. So now moving on, how do we actually get rid of yellow teeth? Like how can we minimize it in a way that's not reliant on chemicals? Well, I'm glad you asked because I'm gonna reveal that right now. So the method one is using baking soda. So baking soda is a great way to do it, because how you basically would use baking soda is you would use just a small amount with water, and then you basically mix it with, so you get baking soda and then you mix it with small amount of water to create a paste texture, and brush gently with, and then after you get that paste texture, brush gently 2 to 3 times a week when you brush your teeth, and use, and slowly by slowly you should start to see results depending on many other external factors. Another method you can use is oil pulling. This type of method is a practical way. So how it works is you grab some sort of oil such as coconut, sunflower, cinnamon, and then you put it in your mouth for 15 to 20 minutes. It helps remove toxins and bacteria which can contribute to discoloration. So just spit it out and rinse with water, and then you're fine with it. So what you should be doing is basically getting oil, and then after that put it in your mouth and rinse with warm water. Although this method seems kind of complicated, but yeah, I don't really recommend this method, but some is in the ancient times, so that's why. And another method you can use um, is using a wet toothbrush. How this works is dip a wet toothbrush into a chlorocal powder and then brush gently for about 2 minutes. Make sure to rinse thoroughly afterwards, and then you should hopefully see results. And another way you can do it is simply by if you prefer toothpaste, like try to find toothpaste that use natural ingredients like papaya enzymes or baking sodas. So that can be another way to get rid of stains and harmful chemicals. And yeah, so those are the type of methods you should consider taking action on. And some foods I recommend that will help with um, yellow teeth without relying on chemicals. Like for example, you can use strawberries and baking soda you can combine them. So what I mean by this is strawberries are great for your teeth because they contain malic acid, which naturally remove stains in your teeth. So what I recommend you do is mash a ripe strawberry and then mix it with a pinch of baking soda and apply it to your teeth for 5 minutes, 5 to 8 minutes, and then hopefully you should start to see some results. And use a fork to mash up the strawberries and add some baking soda to it, and then after, what you do is you apply it to your teeth by, yeah, you apply it to your teeth. And another method can be um is rubbing the inside of, for example, you have a banana, orange, or lemon peel. You can actually use that instead of throwing it in the bin. You can use those bananas, oranges, or lemon peel or whatever to rub inside of on your teeth. Like, these natural acids in the peel, they have natural acids inside of the peel. So instead of, before you consider throwing out your banana peel or orange peel that you have left over, you can use that to actually um, um, rub it onto your teeth. So that's a great way to help with your yellow teeth in a natural way without relying on baking soda if you don't have it. I mean, baking soda is natural, but if you want to go to the naturalist form, then you'd use oranges and bananas. And yeah, so try to consume dairy products like cheese, yogurt, milk. They're great for your enamel. They have lactic acid and calcium. They can strengthen the enamel and reduce strains. So eat more of these for stronger teeth and improve your overall well-being. Like, you know, and another one commonly is turmeric. Turmeric is a yellow spice which is commonly used in foods to add a sort of taste to it. Like, so what you can do is, if you want, you can mix turmeric powder with coconut oil to form a paste, and then brush your teeth gently with that. So to rephrase what I'm saying is, you get turmeric powder, and then what you do is you mix that turmeric powder with coconut oil to form a sort of paste, and then after you use that to brush your teeth gently with it. Why I recommend this method is because of the antibacterial properties it contains. So it's really good for your teeth, and yeah, so that's what I recommend. Personally, I don't really, all these methods I listed, I don't really use them because I currently don't have any issues related to my teeth. Because I usually brush my teeth, I use fluoride toothpaste, such as Sensodyne, and yeah, I brush my teeth twice a day. I do it for 2 minutes and whatnot, and I don't really have any issues related to it because I usually take care of my teeth. I don't really rely on these external methods. However, if you have yellow teeth and you want to reduce it, then I recommend you do those methods as I talked about, to ensure that you try to minimize chemicals. At the end of the day, I want you to guys to have less reliance on chemicals and more reliance on natural ways that you can do it without relying on chemicals and artificial ways to whiten your teeth. So these are some methods. There's some lifestyle changes. For example, you can limit bad foods and whatnot. Obviously, I'm not going to go over it because many of you guys already know how to live a good lifestyle, like eat healthy, drink more water, and all that. That's the basics. So there's no point in going over that. And yeah, so some common myths related to natural whitening is that when it comes to naturally whitening your teeth, is that lemon juice is safe for teeth. Whitening when whitening happens overnight, or even the more baking soda, the better. These myths are actually, they can actually damage your teeth. So be cautious and follow natural methods only. And sometimes natural methods just aren't enough for certain types of stains. If that's the case, then you should see a dentist for professional treatment. And yeah, so there you have it, a complete guide for whitening your teeth naturally without harmful chemicals. If you use these methods and make a few lifestyle changes, and yeah, you won't have to worry about damaging your enamel or gums in the long run. If you guys want to consider checking out my checklist, if it's a free checklist, completely free. It's completely made by I made it, so it's free. You don't have to pay anything. If you want to, you can, but you don't have to. It's a free checklist where if you follow this checklist every single day, daily, weekly, monthly suggestions, then you don't have to worry about doing these sort of treatments I'm talking about, methods I'm talking about in this video. I'm talking about this is for people who already have yellow teeth and they want to actually minimize it. So yeah, and also if you guys want to check out more stuff like my membership, my well-being thing, where you can hopefully be able to achieve your goals without having to be procrastinating about it. Like for example, you don't know where to start or whatever it may be, then do consider checking that out as well. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, do let me know. And yeah, so make sure to take care of your health because that's very important. And I hope to see you in the next one.